Hello, and welcome to Math Matters. I'm Dr. Jameson, and today we are going to learn about classifying triangles by their sides. You may want to take some notes, so gather something to write with and a piece of paper or a notebook. Don't worry, I'll wait. Welcome back. Hopefully you found something to write with or to write on. If you didn't, that's okay. Just follow along as we continue to learn about classifying triangles by their sides. So let's review a little bit about what we talked about in yesterday's lesson. We learned that triangles can be classified using measurements of their angles. When all the angles of the triangle are acute, or less than 90 degrees, then the triangle is called an acute triangle. If the triangle has one 90-degree angle, then it is a right triangle. And if the triangle has one angle greater than 90 degrees, or is an obtuse angle, then the triangle is called an obtuse triangle. So, there are many ways to classify triangles by the measurements of their angles. Another way is to compare the measurements of the lengths of their sides. The number at the measurements of the sides of the triangle let us know how big it is. In this triangle, the 3-line segment measures 2 units, 5 units, and 6 units. This triangle is called a scalene triangle because none of its sides are the same length. What do you notice about this triangle? Hopefully you notice that 2 of the sides measure the same length. Did you see it? Good job. I know that the sides are the same length because the diagram shows that each side measures 5 units, and because each of the 2 sides has a hash mark. These hash marks show that the 2 sides are congruent. That means exactly the same length and shape. A triangle like this that has 2 equal sides is called an isosceles triangle. Now take a look at this triangle. What do you notice? We know that each of the sides are congruent or the same length because each side has a hash mark. This triangle is called an equilateral triangle. Equal means the same and lateral means side. An equilateral triangle has 3 sides that measure the same or they are all congruent. What do we need to figure out when we're looking at these triangles? What tool might we use to help us prove our answer? We would need to measure the lengths of the sides to see which triangle has two sides of equal length. The best tool to use would be a ruler. One side of figure C measures about 3.5 centimeters long. The other side measures about 3.5 centimeters long. The third side looks a lot shorter, so figure C has exactly two congruent sides. And that means it's an isosceles triangle. Now take a look at this picture. What kind of triangles make up the sail of this picture? We can see that there is one right angle at the bottom of each sail. We can also use drawing tools to figure out that each sail has a square corner or a right angle. Because of these square corners, we can call it a right triangle. None of the sides have the same length, so we can also call it a scalene triangle. We can use both names to describe a triangle. These sails are right scalene triangles. What kind of triangle's in the yield sign? All the sides are congruent. All of the angles are also congruent. And all of the angles are less than 90 degrees. So we call them acute. So this has to be an equilateral triangle, because all the sides are congruent and it has acute angles. Here are some pictures of triangles you can find in everyday objects. Tell a parent, a grandparent, a brother or a sister, or anyone else near you how you might classify any of these triangular shapes. Remember, you can classify using the angle measurement or the side lengths. So in today's episode of Math Matters, we learned about classifying triangles as either scalene, isosceles, or equilateral. Try to find some different types of triangles around your house. Stay tuned for a challenging question. I hope you have a mathematical day and keep on counting. I'm Dr. Jameson. Now here's your challenging question. Take a look. Ready to stretch your brain? In this challenge from Open Middle, we have an equilateral triangle made up of circles. And you need to use the digits 1 through 9 at most one time each to fill in the circles. That means you can only use the digit 1 one time, the digit 2 one time, the digit 3 one time, and so on and so on. The sum of the numbers on each side is equal to the length. All the sums need to be equal for the triangle to be an equilateral. Draw this triangle on your paper and have fun with this activity. Once again, I'm Dr. Jameson. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.